Hey, thanks for watching 5 Minutes of Retro. I'm Espen Croft. A little while back, I had the opportunity to buy a box of laserdiscs, a sort of bulk buy. I went in kind of blind on this one, but I had a couple of pics to look at, and I thought I saw something in the box that sort of intrigued me. So let's go through what I found. I'm located in Norway, and unfortunately, unlike in the US, you can't find thrift stores here with boxes of laserdiscs for $5. I think I paid $150 for this box of 40 laserdiscs, so I really hope there's something good in here that I can really put into my collection. And the first disc here is The Fifth Element, the Dolby Digital AC3 edition, number 82406, and I think this is infamous for being full of laser rot. It'll lock up and generally advised to be avoided. And I have this movie in another release from before, so maybe I'll just put this up on the shelf and keep it as part of the collection. It's another version of what I have from before. So let's see what else. Okay, we have Stallone there with Judge Dredd. Widescreen edition. I don't have this one from before. It's not worth anything, but I'll keep it for the fun of it. I really like the movie. And this is actually something I'm happy is part of this buy. And we have Stargate in that limited or special edition with 9 minutes of extra material, supposed to be uncut. It's the LD60213 release. I'm not too keen on having to flip the cover over like that to watch the art, but it's okay. I don't have this one from before either, so at least not in this version. So I'll keep this as well. And again, the cover looks very nice, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Let's check out some more. We have Tombstone, nothing special about that, except that it's a very good movie. And here we have Cliffhanger, the special edition from 95, the movie's from 93, and this is the infamous release PSE 95-57, which is supposed to have lots of laser rot, or at least lock up at the end of each side. Beautiful artwork on this as well, and a very interesting audio track with director Rennie Harlin, among others, going through the production of the movie. I really like everything about this. I've watched this release since I got this box of laserdiscs, and my edition here, my copy here, doesn't lock up at all. It plays perfectly throughout the movie on all sides. So very happy about this this buy, this being in the box. It's not worth all that much, but it's worth a lot to me in terms of enjoyment, which is the most important thing. And here I have the 4 Lethal Weapon movies from Warner Brothers. And all these are widescreen editions, which is nice. The covers look good as well. And I can really remember back in the day watching the Lethal Weapon movies, and I always enjoyed them. I enjoy them to this day, especially 1 and 2. Number 3, not so much, and definitely not number 4. But I think actually this release of Lethal Weapon number 4 in widescreen is the most valuable of these 4 releases I got in the box. So that's nice. This edition of Dumbo I have from before, so that's probably going up for sale again. Winnie the Pooh, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I didn't have that one, so that's nice. I do have Lady and the Tramp in, I think, in a more elaborate release. Aladdin King of Thieves, I didn't have that one, so that was nice. I was told there were going to be a lot of Disney releases in this box, and I'm very happy about that. But this one took me by surprise. I had no idea it would be part of this bulk buy, the Mummy Signature Collection. And here it is, the Mummy from 1999, both the movie and the Laserdisc release. I think this was the last release from the signature edition on Laserdisc. In 1999, Laserdisc had really come to an end. The DVD format had been out a couple of years at least already, so Laserdisc were facing extinction at this point. The cover seems to be in excellent condition, and the disc, the cardboard, really smells like it's just recently being pulled out of its plastic wrapping, it feels like it's new as well, and it really opens like a new gatefold. Really beautiful artwork on this, and I know that this release commands a decent amount of money online. If they actually sell for the money sellers want for it, I don't know, but I have no nostalgia connected to this release, so I will probably sell this to just finance the whole bulk buy. I don't really like this movie all that much, but let's see how it plays. Playing it on my CLD 2950 Pioneer Laserdisc player and on my Sony CRT 29-inch from 1991. No skipping, no glitches, etc. So I'll put this back into its cover and just put it away and hopefully sell it one of these days. Okay, moving on. Mel Brooks' Life Stinks. I don't think I've ever seen that movie actually. Is it any good? Please let me know in the comment section. More Disney, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I have this in another box release, but I don't have that one, so that'll stay. And yeah, we have Bambi in a release I also have from before, so that's going up for sale. This one I also have from before, so that's going out as well. John Candy Delirious. Well, I always loved John Candy. This is not a particularly nice release, but it'll stay in the collection. Same with Kindergarten Cop. I didn't have that from before either. Oliver and Company, that was a hole in my Disney collection, so that's staying. Very nice. The Rescuers, is that the CAV release? Maybe I have that from before. I can't remember right now. If not, this is staying. And I can see what this is. The Specialist. Kind of underrated, or is it? Maybe it's just plain bad. I can't remember actually when I saw that last. I don't have it, but let's see if it's going to stay in the collection. I don't know. Copland, very nice movie. Sort of underrated as well. Widescreen edition. I don't think I've seen this on Laserdisc actually, but I'll keep it. And Die Hard, of course. Everyone has the Die Hard releases, so I don't think that'll be easy to sell either. Everyone has those. Royal Flash. Is that any good? Don't think I've ever seen that one. Don't know much about that release either. Time Bandits in a not so desirable edition, but maybe for a collector. Codename Soldier or Codename The Soldier. Very nice soundtrack by Tangerine Dream. Worth watching and having just for that. I didn't have that release from before, so I'm going to keep this. Again, mostly for the soundtrack. And this is very infamous. Eraser widescreen. Probably totally destroyed by laser rot, as most copies of this release has turned out to be. A very nice movie, by the way, Eraser, I think. The Last Boy Scout, not of the most enjoyable Bruce Willis movies, in my opinion. Widescreen edition of Rumble in the Bronx. Jackie Chan, of course, we love him. And here's the collector's edition of The Little Mermaid. I have the original release from '89. And this one I didn't have, so I was pleasantly surprised to find this in here in beautiful shape as well. So let's put it in the back for now. Great find. And now we come to the real deal here. This is an edition I've been looking for a long time. Of course, I could have bought it on eBay or something like that. But this release of the Goonies has haunted me for quite a while because I had this back in the day. This was part of my collection that I sold, and this was actually one of the last Laserdiscs I bought back then. So to find this in this box and finding out that it was the widescreen edition that I had, that I've been wanting for a long time now back, I was very, very happy to find that out. I don't know at all actually why this edition, is kind of expensive to buy these days, but all the better for me. I'm very happy to have this back, and this will stay in my collection now. Unfortunately, the cover has seen better days, some scratches and tears and dents here and there, but it's not that bad, and it's certainly something I can live with since I've been looking for this for a while now. And the artwork itself on the disc, well, not too much a big of a fan of that either, but it is what it is. And this is the widescreen edition of this movie, and the movie itself, The Goonies, will always be up there among my absolute favorite movies. It brings back so much memories on either format. So wherever or whenever I watch this movie, I'm instantly transported back to my teenage years and my childhood and everything good associated with that. So I had to take it out for a spin, and it's definitely the widescreen edition, and everything just brings it all back to me. What a great movie. If you're a fan of the Goonies as well, please let me know in the comment section. So let's move on. What is this? Shy People. Never seen it. Don't know anything about it. Pocahontas. I have the boxed edition from before, but I didn't have that one, so I'll keep that as well. Candyman in widescreen edition. And this is actually the PAL release. You can see that, yeah, many signs of that. Great movie from back in the day. True Lies, everyone has that one on laserdisc. Peter Pan, I have this release from before, so that'll probably go out as well. The Thief and the Cobbler, that I didn't have, again. A nice new addition to my Disney. And this one as well, The Return of Jafar. Didn't have that one either. And this edition of Robin Hood, I think I have from before, can't remember. But I'm going to check that out. The Aristocats, I don't think I had this release from before, so I'm going to keep that. Here we have Birdie, great movie, not so great this laserdisc release. Dracula, Dead and Loving It, Leslie Nielsen, of course we're going to love that. Again, Die Hard 2 this time, and Die Hard with a Vengeance. I didn't have that one, so I'm going to keep that. The boxed version of The Abyss, well worth having. The movie is excellent, I think still. I think it got a lot of hate back in the day, but I love it actually. I saw it in 70mm in the cinemas here in Norway when it came, and always liked that one. So I'm going to keep that since I didn't have this actual release. Raw Deal, not the widescreen edition unfortunately, but it's in nice shape, so maybe it'll stay just for the collection. And that's about it. Laserdiscs are a lot of fun even in 2023, and I hope to be back soon with some Laserdisc reviews, so stay tuned and thank you for watching 5 Minutes of Retro. I'm Espen Kraft. See you next time. Cheers!